All right, everyone. So we're going to do a little... So Maddie wants to play Road to the Show, but we're going to start off with a little Diamond Dynasty first, because we haven't done that in a while.
And then we're playing Road to the Show after.
Yep. So I need a little break because I have been doing baseball for like 48 straight hours, and I have a splitting headache just thinking about baseball. So we have 9 teams that were supposed to play yesterday or today and tomorrow, and we got a snowstorm. So I have been trying to coordinate a million games and fields and all kinds of stuff. And so it has been quite a crazy last 24 hours. And I'm taking a little bit of a break right now.
So are we going to play Real People or Conquest?
What's going on, Kevin? What's up, Hunter? How's the audio? Is the audio decent? So here's our Road to the Show team. So we're gonna play some games. Hold on one sec. We're gonna play some games. I'll answer questions. We'll just hang out for a little bit. I haven't played video games in like a week, which before that I hadn't played in like 6 months. But let's do a little. No, we don't want to leave Diamond Dynasty. Let's see if we have. Let's see if we have any packs. We don't have any packs. Audio is good. Do you have any favorite players that play for you? Well, I used to have this player, Marco Carrillo. He was one of my favorites. His brother, he's okay, but Marco. Yeah, Maddie's over here whispering, going, "Hey, G said that. I know, it's called a joke." All right, let's play a little. What's? I haven't done any of this stuff, guys. I haven't played at all. Let's try a couple of moments. Let's see if I can hit a home run with Mike Trout. Let's try that.
I want to hit this.
Well, let me try for a second.
Is this on veteran or rookie?
If everyone could give this video a like, that would be awesome.
Is this on veteran or rookie?
And now batting, Mike Trout. Outfield playing very deep.
Yeah, outfield better be playing deep because I'm going to go deep here in a second. Oh, boy.
Is fouled off.
That's not saying much. Maddie's getting mad that I've got the headset on and he doesn't. But oh, my God, 106. I crushed that ball. Foul. That's true.
Here's the 0-2.
Oh, boy.
I had a...
All right, Maddie wants to switch every at-bat, so he's hitting now.
The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting.
What is the greater drill for first baseman to work on the pick? So one drill that we'll do a lot of is I'll take a fungo and I'll just hit fungos at the first baseman so they'll get different hops and they can work on their picks. So that's one way that you can practice it. We'll always start off with hands routine. We do a lot of hands routine stuff where they're just working on picking the ball, working on getting down on their legs, keeping their upper body back behind. So sometimes when players go to pick, they'll you can't see my body right now, but they'll get top heavy. So we try to sink on our legs. They box. Thought you were going to hit a home run there. But I like fungoing balls at the first baseman and just trying to hit like short hops, long hops, in between hops. Oh, well, that's a good hit right there, but that's not a home run, unfortunately.
Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Double is better than nothing, but unfortunately in this we have to hit a homer. Oh, we're facing Corbin Burns. I didn't even realize that. Oh my God, that was a cutter. I thought that was a breaking ball, but it cut. That ball's crushed. Get up and get out, ball. Get up and get out. Oh, off the base of the wall. Come on. All right, Maddie's going to go now. So we got 2 doubles, but those don't count. We need homers.
Drove it off the wall last time.
Dylan Tate's
Just
on the
missed
mound.
out on a home run.
Ooh, little sinker, 95 sinker.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Billy.
Oh my God, there was the pitch we've been waiting on. We've been waiting on that pitch, and he was super early on it. I think I would have hit a homer on that pitch. Oh God, that was terrible. All right, I'm back up. Oh, I want to face Tate. That guy was throwing absolute lollipops.
So 2 down. Here's Trout.
The center fielder, number 27.
Do I think kids should learn a knuckleball? No, so I don't teach any kids a knuckleball. I don't know how to throw one. I don't know how to teach how to throw one.
And first
I was
off,
way ahead of the curveball
fouled
too.
off.
So I don't teach them. Hey, if they want to go out and mess around with it, then go for it. But I personally don't teach anyone it.
Swing and a high fly ball out there.
Oh, I
towards
just
left
missed
field.
it. All right, Matt is going again.
He's there.
This park
He's got
stinks
it.
too to hit it.
And
Like
that'll do it.
384 to left field. That's absurd. Iowa or South Carolina? So Maddie and I watched the UConn Iowa game. Get up, ball.
Swing and a ball lifted left field.
Oh, we both
Hayes
missed. We
sizing
both
this one
missed
up.
it.
He's got it.
All right.
There's 2 away.
All right. Someone's got to hit a home run. Like, this is getting out of control right now.
Now
Oh,
a
I hit a line drive. That is a single. I'm going 2. I don't care if they throw it in here. I'm going. Oh, no.
Hung up in a rundown
Oh,
now.
Mike, what are you doing, Mike? What are you doing? I don't know what Mike was doing right there.
And now
So,
batting, Mike Trout 1 for 3.
yeah, so Iowa, South Carolina. So Maddie and I watched the UConn-Iowa game last night, and I'm not going to lie.
There's a foul ball.
I don't watch
I mean, his
women's
pitch
college
efficiency,
basketball. I don't
ability
watch
to get
college.
ahead and count, at times pitch to contact, let the
I don't
defense work
watch-
behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
So going into the game, Maddie was like, could Caitlin Clark play in the NBA? Do you think she could play in the NBA? Now, I'm going to be honest. Like, I've seen some highlights, but I haven't seen her. I haven't watched a game of hers. But I will say that it took a little adjusting to
The
the
Halos down to their final
game. It just was a.
The number 10 on UConn was covering
She did. She played really good defense on Clark. Kaylin's a great passer, great shooter, obviously. But I was not ready for the game. All right, I'm hitting. I was not ready for the game to be played at that speed. There were certain players that were playing at high speed, like Caitlin Clark was playing.
Number 2.
What was her name on UConn?
So in now for the
KK?
Angels.
KK? Something like that? KK Arnold? She was playing. I mean, she's quick. Yeah, we were breaking down her game, but. Anyways, I haven't seen South Carolina play before, and last night was the first time I've seen Iowa, so. Oh, you can put it on the board! He threw me a cutter, and I hit it 420 feet, maybe? How far? It's not going to tell me. Okay. Uh-oh, we got a text message here from Mark.
From Mike Trout.
We just got an 88 Mike Trout.
What position does he play?
I got a message from Mark Carrillo. What's it say? All right. So we got Mike Trout. How good is that Mike Trout? We'll find out in a minute.
Oh, because he said one of my favorite players.
Oh, I gotcha. All right, we got to tally 1 hit. We can do that. I'm going to answer some questions.
can do this.
All right, Maddie's going to try it. When should players hang up their cleats? Cano is playing Mexico, and I believe Pablo Sandoval signed with the minor league team. I think you should hang up your cleats when either 1, you don't love playing anymore,
So 2 down.
or
Heat.
2,
A hit. 1 for 2.
you just can't play anymore. Like,
First
maybe
pitch, and that's in
you
for
get
a strike.
injured, maybe. I mean, technically, you could always find a team. Like, I could go out right now and play bear league
To the right
softball if I
side.
wanted. So I decided to stop playing because I felt like my body could not do it anymore. And I thought that
Here's the second baseman.
my body
Heat.
would not allow me
He's
to get
0
back
for
to the
1.
major leagues, which is what I wanted to do. So that's why I decided to stop playing. And I always knew I wanted to be a coach, and I was like, well, let me just get on with my coaching career. If I don't feel like I can play anymore, then let's go
I
coach.
should have hit that ball to
2 down, nobody on. Top
You know,
half of
but
inning number 4.
if Cano loves playing, then just keep playing. If Pablo loves playing, then keep playing. I don't think anyone.
swings and misses. It's a
I know some
strikeout.
people let me talk. No. You got 3 at-bats there.
I got two.
So
2 at-bats.
down.
I think that,
Here's some real
yeah, players
power at the
should
plate.
play as long as they
Colt
can. I
Heat.
mean, if he loves the game, why not? That's like saying, like, how long should you play video games for? Like, I don't know. I'll probably like video games until I'm dead. Golly, man. That ball's crushed.
Right center. Robert on the move. Makes
No.
the grab.
No.
Is that
You gave me 1 at-bat.
stepping in?
Matty,
the
stop.
long ball threat.
See, Matty thinks he's going to play Fortnite. He wants to play Fortnite. He said no. I said I've had a long day of work, and you know what?
Just couldn't catch up.
I want to relax with a little baseball video game. Damn, he jammed me.
Beyond.
I'm getting 1 more at-bat.
Makes the catch in and go.
Let's see. I'll answer some more questions here in a second. I just want to get a hit here.
So 2 down. Colt Heat now at the plate.
There we go. Get down ball. Oh, it's right at him? All right, let Matty hit one. Let's answer some questions. Any thoughts on John Boy's hit piece on the Mets not breaking up double plays? I did not see it, so I have no idea.
And first offering is fouled off.
Honestly, the last week or so, I have been 24/7 baseball,
Stay back a little longer.
so I haven't watched. Oh, you just went off, Bo Taco. Wowzers. So I'll have to go look that up and see what he was talking about. Did I like the Syracuse area when I played there? I'm going to be honest, Kevin.
We just got Trout, and we have a chance to get this guy. He rakes.
That's a good play right there, yeah?
We already have.
Although you love Ketel Marte, so you're not going to want to play him.
No, I love this.
He's 6'2", 220. This guy's an absolute horse.
He's a lefty. I love hitting with lefties.
Me too. I do too. All right, let's play another
Oh my
moment.
God, we got Shohei Ohtani. What?
His
Should
88.
be like 5 times better than that.
Yeah.
How is he only a gold hitting? He's like one of the best hitters in
You're
the
right
league.
next to me. You're screaming at me. Yeah, so Syracuse wasn't like a bad place. It was cold and cold.
It was cold and cold. Let's see.
I did not like it there. I wouldn't be like,
Get on.
I'm not going to lie.
Time.
Never since I've left have I been like, you know what? You know where I want to go? Let's go visit Syracuse. I have never said that. I'm sorry. Anyone that's lives in Syracuse, I'm sorry. But I have not said that. But I enjoyed playing there. Do I play on expert? I don't know what. Well, on these, they just kind of, they make you. Yeah, I think, yeah, they make you play on certain ones. When we play regularly, so if you guys follow our channel, or my channel, I guess, I used to be much better at this game because I played it all the time. Now I barely ever play, so I got to play more. Hello, John. What's going on? Yes, I do.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Good to see you again. Or you weren't talking to me, maybe not, John. I don't know. But nice to see you anyways.
That one missed.
What do we have to do in this one? Get on base 2 times. Okay. Well, there's 1 time. Get on 2.
And that one hops the wall.
Great day here in Florida. I wish I was in Florida, John, because it's freezing cold here. We had our whole day of baseball canceled today. We had a bunch of games canceled tomorrow because we have snow on the ground.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Current MLB player with the best defensive mechanics. Oh, well, I guess it depends on the position. I like... You should have killed that. You should have killed that pitch. Oh, my Lord. A grown man just hit that ball. I am not playing, by the way, okay?
And that is the inning.
So, best defensive mechanics, well, it depends on the position. So, like, shortstop, I mean, there's a lot of really... I like Lindor a lot. I love watching Corey Seager field. Matty loves Ketel Marte, but he's not... I mean, what's Ketel playing? Second? Oh.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Let's see. Tony, hey, Matt, I'm playing against your 14U team tomorrow. Are you coaching? I am not. I am coaching. I'm coaching, actually, his team, our 10-year-old team. So I will not be there tomorrow. Our 10U game got canceled, but I'm running a practice.
Lifted in the air.
Get up, ball.
Walker gets under it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Once this game's over, I'm playing the next game because I'm getting 2 hits with them. Okay, right there. Yep. If I don't get it, then...
Here's Shohei Ohtani.
The designated hitter.
All right, let's see. Oh, I'm going to take Miles deep. Maybe first at bat right there.
Games are different, bro. Things change from game times to your daily.
Oh, my God, that ball's destroyed. Oh, I said I was taking him deep first at bat. I hit up the top of the wall.
Second and third, nobody out.
No waiting around right
Where does it say he has 0 pitches? Oh. Well, I just destroyed that ball. And I destroyed... I missed that ball. I don't know what happened there. I moved the camera around or something. Now they're going with the lefty. No, what am I swinging at? Why am I swinging at that? What am I doing?
Who doesn't love to watch Shohei play baseball? I mean, voters certainly did when they made him the unanimous choice.
That ball's smashing the gap. All right, we won that one, guys. Who's that in right field? What kind of route is that? I'm going 3. I'm going 3. I don't care.
He's going for 3. The relay throw.
That's all right.
Out trying for 3.
I had to get on base 2 times. I did it. If everyone watching could give the video a like, that would be awesome. All right, we got a pack. No, if you win the pitch 2 innings, don't give up a run, strike out 2 batters with Garrett Crochet. I can do this one easy. If everyone could like the video again, that would be excellent.
Excelente.
Best drill to feel your hips coiling at a young age. So we just do a drill called, it's very creative. It's called the full coil drill. So we do a lot of coiling drills, just feeling like the hips closing, feeling the back leg getting loaded. I'm just cuttering this guy to death up and in. I'm just cuttering. That's not a word. So you can't hit my cutter in there. I'll go fastball up and in. Oh, my God. Sorry. Who's that, Torkelson? How about Angel Hernandez calling out a swing on Torkelson? I made a video on that, put up on YouTube. That was not good. Oh, my God. So our... his windup is like so slow. Come on.
Foul back our way.
All right, now let's go back foot slider. Little back foot slider here for strike 3. Or we'll just put it over the plate. So for our coil drills, our full coil is basically toes forward. It doesn't matter. No, I can give up hits.
Here's Mark Canham. In there for strike
No, it wasn't. There was nothing that said don't allow a hit. I'm pretty sure you're wrong.
Green, the runner at first with 2 gone. That pitch just misses the inside.
Man, oh man, I'm pitching terribly right now. How did he take that? Oh my Lord, he took that too. How is that not a strike? Angel Hernandez is behind the plate. 6 straight balls. 7 straight balls. I'm about to drill somebody. Hey, what do you know? You can call a strike. 3-2 slider, strike 3.
That one the other way. Lopez sends it to first.
Sorry, guys. Hold on. All right, so don't give up a run. I just need to pitch 1 more inning, and then I'll answer your guys' questions. Because this is not a hitting challenge. This is just, we're just going to slider him to death. Left on left, just slider city. And you know what? Now I'll mix it up. I'll go fastball up and in just to keep him honest. Yeah.
Loses the high knee past him. That's a strikeout.
Who's up now? Jake Rogers.
And here is Jake Rogers. Found back our
Let's
way.
go with
That's out of play.
changeup. I haven't thrown a changeup yet.
Swing and a miss.
And now let's go cutter in on the hands. And he thinks I'm going to go slow away. No, I'm going 100 miles an hour up and in. Oh, and he stayed on it. Now he doesn't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to back foot slider him.
Expect him to go a little bit higher with this next one.
Well, you expected wrong. You thought I was going a little higher. That's wrong. That's why
The batter now, Javier Baez.
Javi Baez, we'll start him off. He's a free swinger. We'll start him off changeup down and away, get him to swing and miss. Oh, he took it. All right, and now I'm going to double up on that changeup right here. No, he struggled lately. There you go. That's the Javi I'd like to see. And now we're going to go fastball up into Matty. Have you been watching baseball in the last 7 years?
Shortstop takes the ball.
I've been with the Tigers for quite some time. Double up on fastball up.
All right, so in this at bat,
I'm back foot and slider him right here. Strike 3.
Back-to-back fastballs. In this count,
Oh.
you definitely got to stay back.
Back
Make
foot him
sure you
again.
get out
But
front
get this
and
one
be
down
prepared
and in a
to
little
get
bit
the
more,
three
Garrett.
Yeah,
Not that far down and in. And let's just cutter him up here. Just jam him.
And down on
Man, we
strikes
got
he
it in on him.
goes.
All right, we won.
And it's a 3-up, 3-down.
All right, Maddie's going to do the next challenge. Let's answer some questions here.
Colt Smith, that guy.
Yeah, so sorry, I kind of stopped. That coil drill, we just have our toes forward, light on our outside foot, and we just coil around the inside leg. And then we do a half coil. We've got a bunch of drills that we do, but I have some on YouTube. I have all of them. I'm not going to push my course to anybody, but I do have a course with like 50 drills.
No, that's all the moments.
So now go get out of this and go to drop 2.
Where's drop 2?
Right there. Right there. There's more moments in here.
What do we get from this? This guy who absolutely flies.
What's up, Giants fan?
This guy who's slow.
Sorry in advance for 2 losses, though. Tony, what team are you? We have so many teams playing, I don't even know who we're playing tomorrow.
Good.
Yeah, Conforto. Let me think real quick. 14U, we're playing, because we have 2 14U teams.
Let's put 1 homer.
Um,
Padres.
oh, Gators. Gotcha.
It's that Graham Poland guy with a bunch of power.
Here's the third baseman.
I hope he is.
Let's see, what else do we have here? Hello there, Mr. Joe Schmo.
On the ground, could be 2. Takes it to the bag, that's 1. On the
I almost
first
went Major League on us.
It's a double play to end
Any
it.
personal experience with Joe West or Angel Hernandez? Yeah, I have played with Joe West umpiring. Honestly, Angel Hernandez, I don't remember. I do remember Joe West.
And that one fouled off.
80 power.
Joe West said something to me. He called me a rookie.
And he blows that one by.
Yeah, but I'm trying to remember the
I guess you throw it
context.
that hard, you can
Maddie,
get away
you're
with
pulling on
cases
my
like that
thing
right
here.
down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous
Yeah,
pitch.
Joe
Don't
West
do it
called me a rook.
On the ground,
Said
2
something
ball.
rook,
There's
but I don't remember what I did.
The double play ends it right here.
He didn't call me a crook. No, he called me a rook.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Now the third baseman.
The only time I got yelled at by an umpire, I've told this story before, is... Oh, get up, ball!
Field.
What kind of read? What
It
the?
bounces off the wall. Should be extra
Who is
base.
playing right
One
field?
run is in, another scores. 2 runs in on the play.
That was
It's
the
9-5.
worst read I've ever seen. Who's out there for them? It's not Yaz, right? Is that is that Conforto? I don't know who's out there. That was a horrendous read.
Number 22, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
We do have a team at every. We have multiple teams at every age level. So we do from 10 to 17 is our oldest, but we play in 18U tournaments. So we do have some 18-year-olds that play on that team. All right, everyone. I'm going to just always remind everyone, if you could like the video. We'll try to get as many people in here as possible. Back in the day, we used to get like hundreds and hundreds of people in on these lives. I don't think YouTube pushes my lives to people like they used to, because they used to be packed. All right, I'm going to have to take over here because Maddie's having difficulty. I bet you I hit a homer within the first 3 swings, if you let me. It's hard to hit a homer when you swing at 99-mile-an-hour cutters.
0-2 now. Good eye in that spot.
Oh, he left you a cookie right there. Oh my God, that ball was screaming, hit me. No, it's caught.
Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. Throw is high and over his head.
All right, I'm going to try that. No.
One more at bat. If I don't get it here, you can do it.
Here's the third baseman. One out. Runners at first and second.
You're getting killed 9-3.
With a real threat at the plate, looking to do damage.
Two on, one
Sounds like
out.
an excuse to me.
Yep.
No, you.
You can't hit that. That's in the ball.
I'll hit it. Give me it.
Now
I mean, you
the number
can't
two
hit that.
hitter.
You can't hit it when it's in the bottom
How?
corner.
Sure I can.
You're going to get jammed out of the
Yeah.
Ground ball right side.
Everything you say is out of this universe to Jupiter. You keep saying the same stuff.
And the righty deals. That misses, and it's 1-1.
All right. Maddie, stop that. Stop.
This
Stop.
one in the
Stop.
air, center field.
Stop.
Lee drifts
Because I don't
towards
want to
it.
listen to banging all the time.
They got it for out number 2.
Any notable pros come through your program? So we have only had guys drafted probably. So we've been around. This is our 10th year. But the first few years we only had like 3 or 4 teams. So we just started having players drafted probably 3 years ago, maybe? No, turn that down. What are you doing? So we had a second-round pick come out of our program this past year, Sean Sullivan. Drafted by the Rockies, and what I tell you, I hit a home run within the first 3 swings, second swing. So Sean will probably, I'm assuming Sean will be in the big leagues at some point soon. No, you don't get another one. I just hit a homer. I told you what I was going to do.
You hit a homer on like your third at bat.
That second at bat, I think, wasn't it?
Can I tell you hit? I can get a hit.
And we have other guys in the minors right now. We don't have anyone in the big leagues, I don't believe, currently.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses. Ball
Matty.
1.
Easy. He's like a Cocker Spaniel. You're banging the camera around. Like, just try to sit still
Squirts
for
away
a
little
second.
bit. Runner stays where he is, but the count moves to 2-0. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul. All tied up. And we're at the top
That ball
of the fifth.
just got in on me just a little bit. Oh, my Lord. I mean, I totally missed.
Base hit.
I know, but I totally missed that
First
pitch.
and second, now 1 out.
But I'll take the hit. All right, let's see. What else do I have? What's my favorite team? So I don't have a favorite team. I just cheer for players. Let's see if we can hit a home run here. I just cheer for players.
Can I play my game yet?
Not yet, no.
How much longer?
So Maddie played Fortnite this morning, all morning, for like over 3 hours, and now he thinks he's going to go back and play again.
And now the
No.
center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
I woke up at 6 in the morning because I was supposed to have a high school game today,
And a foul ball.
Are you kidding me? You move the PCI when you don't have to. The ball's right down the middle. So I was supposed to have a high school game today, and I woke up like all jacked up for it.
And that one is lifted in
I was
the
also
air.
supposed to have a
Trips
10U
towards
game,
it.
but that got canceled.
Makes the catch.
And so I was like ready to go. And then I got a call like a little bit before we headed to the bus, saying a home run, saying that the game was canceled because there was snow on the turf. So I woke up at 6, and then I've been just doing work all day since then. He doesn't really have much power, so it's you might need me to. Yes, it's a homer. You literally just said, what do you have to do? And I said, hit a homer.
Cease.
Oh, that stinks, Tony.
On the ground
Oh, that's probably not a pitch conducive to
takes it himself.
hitting a home run.
Out number 1.
And who cares if it's a strike? I'd rather be 0-1 than 0-4-1.
That one is upstairs.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what
He
we're
didn't even
witnessing
get
here. This
just
lineup's
dropped a little nugget on him right there. He didn't even pick up on it.
Causing a few awkward swings.
Wade snags it.
Most
And
memorable
that is
strikeout in the bigs. For me personally, like when did I have a most memorable? I don't think I struck out very often. I didn't also get a ton of at-bats, but I'm not sure. Probably Ubaldo Jimenez struck me out on like a 91 mile an hour slider, which is probably the best slider I've ever seen. Well, I will say this. If you're going to ask me every second when we're done playing, I'm just going to keep playing. Let me play because you're really struggling. I think you're making excuses again.
Ground ball left side.
You just hit that off your fingers. Go pick your knuckles up. All right, let me hit.
Here's some fun facts about Jung-Hoo Lee.
Tony, who are you with in the ISL?
51, not a shocker, but his favorite player growing up, Ichiro Suzuki. Fitzgerald stands at third.
My top
with
5
one
favorite
gone.
MLB team names? Oh, I've honestly never in my life
Gets
thought
a
of that.
piece, and it stays 0-2. One of the other aspects
Oh, Roxbury
of
Latin.
Jung-Hoo Lee's bio,
I don't believe we play
he's
you guys
actually
this
drafted
year.
as a shortstop, now an outfielder, but he grew up right-handed, and his dad was the one that made him switch hits.
So my favorite names of teams, I'll be honest, no names. I mean,
and they're up by 3, and that's a double.
I don't know. No names come to me and I'm like, oh man, that is a cool name.
Nice job of
I guess I would just go with the Red Sox because they were my favorite team for most of my life.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Do I ever get tired of signing autographs?
And it's 0-2.
Yes, I did get tired of signing autographs when I had to do card signings when I was first drafted. So like for the first couple of years when I was considered a high prospect, and then when I made my debut, I would do a lot of signings for different companies, different card companies. And you would sit down and they would bring in like 10,000 cards for you to sign. You'd sign for like 5 hours, 6 hours, like ridiculous amounts of time, to the point where like your hand was killing you. So those times I was tired of sick of signing autographs. All right, Matty, let me hit a home run. I've given you 10 at-bats and you haven't hit anything. Well, that's terrific, but if the goal, if the challenge is to hit a homer, yeah, in real life maybe, but in a video game, you have to do what it's asking you to do. All right, let me hit a homer. Right there. Nope, you lost the game. Gimme. Thank you.
Well, my team still won.
And that's great that you're a team player, but unfortunately in this, the objective is to hit a home run.
And here it comes.
Matty, stop doing that.
That's a ball. Count 1-0.
I'm going to hit a homer.
Out there to center.
Why do I keep doing that? I keep like hitting something on the controller and the camera's moving all over the place. But signing autographs for like fans and stuff, I've never gotten tired of. I've always thought it's pretty good foul. I've always thought it was pretty cool to sign autographs, so I've always tried to sign as many as I could. And I also
fouled off to the right.
107. I thought I was on time to pull that for a homer. And he hooked it.
Knocks that one away.
I just had to get rid of that. Too close to take. No, my front shoulder wasn't pulling off.
And ball one.
One ball, two strikes.
I also wasn't like so good that I got asked to sign 1 million autographs.
It's a ground ball right side, and it goes just
So maybe that's
foul.
why I never got tired of doing it.
Kicks and deals.
Oh, jeez, I just had to fight that. I thought that was going to be way out of the zone, and then last second I said that might be a strike.
Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll
Hey,
do.
Peanut Gallery.
How is it 8-0? No way they
Cease back to work. And that's off the inside edge.
Ball in.
And that's ball
Oh,
one.
thank you so much, Ty, for the super chat.
Crushed to right.
And you can put it on the board. What'd I tell you? I hit a home run quickly, and I did it again. That ball's killed. Thank you so much for the super chat. What are some drills to get a middle infielder to throw sidearm to first base when turning 2, as opposed to throwing overhand for making a slower throw? Okay, so I'm going to let Maddie play here for a second.
Go to the show for a little and then close it up.
You want to play Road to the Show for a little?
No, don't do that. I want to play Road to the Show.
Maddie wants to play Road to the Show for a minute, so
A few games of Road to the
I'm going to let him play with his character, and I'm going to answer questions.
and then
Hey, this is real minor league life right there, except you'd have a roommate right next to you.
after this, I get to play my game.
You think so? All right, let's let Matty hit for a second. He's playing on like the easiest level in the history of this game, so he's on beginner. He just hits homers every time. Okay, let's answer some questions.
The next to hit.
So let's see. What are some drills to get middle infielders to throw sidearm to first base? Okay, so here's the thing. When I'm turning 2, I told you he hits a home run every single time.
Long home run to right.
When I'm turning 2,
497 last time.
And
did.
absolutely tight
we don't
canopy
teach
shot.
that you have to throw
Home run of the
sidearm.
series.
So like I basically teach that, when I'm turning 2, I'm not going to come like way up here, but I'm not going to be like sidearm. I'm just kind of quick. You guys can't really see me. The camera's not big enough. I just take the ball out quick. I just pull it back and I just get rid of it. So I guess it's a little bit lower slot, but it's not technically sidearm.
Here to
So
left center.
if you're looking to speed up their turns, what you can do is
That's out number 2.
hold like 4 balls and stand like, let's say the player's playing second base. Put them on second base to turn a double play.
Strong
You stand where the
start to
shortstop
season,
would
putting
be
up
like
some
flipping to them.
impressive slugging
And you're just going to
numbers so far.
like rapid fire flip
Now,
them the
his
ball.
skills at the
And they're
plate
just
in
going
the
to
field allow
catch,
him
throw,
to
catch,
excel
throw,
in the
catch, throw. So
amateur
it doesn't allow them to
question
get
is, will
big and
that
long with
prowess
their arm.
translate to the
They're not going to want to bring it up here because they
He
literally
swings
got to
and
get rid of the
fouls
ball
one off.
super quick because you're throwing 4
Franchise,
balls
only 18
pretty
years
fast
old,
at them.
and he's knocked in double-digit
So
runs in his last
that's
10
one thing that
games.
you can do. That's probably the best way to get
0-1.
them used to getting rid of the ball
That
quickly.
one fouled off.
And I hope that helps. If hitting a baseball is the hardest thing in sports, what's
0-2
number
now.
2? Well,
Crushes this one to right, and you can just tell that one goodbye.
I'll say
It
this.
is
I've
long
played
gone.
every sport pretty much imaginable.
A towering blast.
Um,
Did it again. Home run number 2 of the
Easy.
game.
So
Now it's the
I
right
would
fielder,
say,
Matt
I mean,
Franchise.
baseball is definitely
2 homers
difficult.
already in this
I do
one,
think
and
it's
he's
super
got a
hard to
shot
do.
right here at making it 3 on the day. Get your popcorn ready,
Like
everybody.
you can't just take anybody off the street and be like, hey, go up there and hit. Like, that's really difficult.
Batter's frustrated knowing that one nearly left the yard.
I thought football was
But the
like
pitcher
the
can read a
easiest
bit
thing. Not
easier.
quarterback, but
He's
just
gonna
like
be
running and
life
catching.
in
Like
this
if you're
one.
athletic,
Base
you
hit.
can figure it out.
Lead runners around
Well, no, I
second.
think
Throw in
quarterback
third.
is like being a quarterback is
And
probably
the
the most
throws
important
offline.
position in all
Sixth
sports. And I
third.
do think it's
And
super
he's
difficult.
clearly locked in after yet. So up
Like
next,
I want to say
Matt
golf
Franchise.
because golf seems so easy, but I know like for me, it is extremely difficult, even though I hit a baseball for a living, or I hit a baseball for a living. But then again, I'm like, I don't know. Like, if I dedicated all my time to golf, I feel like I could get pretty good at it. So, but I think golfing is tough. I don't know what the second hardest thing is. I'll say golf. Yeah, let's just go with that.
One down. Base is empty here in the ninth.
Oh, my favorite minor league team name. Oh, well,
Gets a piece.
so
It
I
stays
don't know.
0-2.
I don't know them well enough because I only know them from when I played because I don't follow the minor leagues anymore. And there's like so many crazy names now that
0-2. Here's the pitch.
I don't know.
Huge swing,
Oh,
and
my.
this one sails out of here to right field. That was certainly a moonshot.
Contact
That's
swing, you
home
failed.
run number 3 of the game. It's
I said you failed.
franchise was outstanding.
Contact
in this
swing
one,
is
helping
circle.
them get the win.
Yeah.
Smashed
X is
3
like a
home
normal
runs
swing, and
in
then
the
square is a
ballgame.
power
Every
swing, I'm pretty
time up,
sure.
he was a threat, and that's a big piece of why they got
For what
the win.
situations
Impressive
does the
showing
second
for sure.
baseman cover first? So the second baseman is going to cover first in bunting situations. Second baseman will cover first. In situations where the first baseman is the cutoff, so man on second, single to center or right, man on third, fly ball to center or right. If we're cutting home, first baseman's a cut, second baseman's going to run over and cover first. Those are the
So
main
digging in,
times
Matt franchise.
that your second baseman is going to be covering first base. I've seen some old games from the 80s where some players were at bat with a catcher's helmet and no flaps. Was that normal? Would an umpire make you get another helmet? Yeah, so I'm pretty sure in the rules, I don't think you can wear those helmets anymore. But back in the day, a lot of guys wore those. I'm pretty sure you have to wear a one air flap helmet in the big
What an
leagues.
asset in the lineup.
And in the minor leagues, you have to wear a 2 air flap
Brings
helmet.
it in for the third out.
And actually,
One left on base.
once you go to the big leagues and wear a 1 air flap helmet, when you go back to the minor leagues, like I got sent back to AAA after I went to the major leagues, you feel kind of like very dorky.
This one
It just
hammered
feels
deep to
uncomfortable.
right,
It feels
and
like
it
you got like
is
a
gone.
space
Home run.
astronaut helmet on.
Blasted that one out of here.
If I could build a
7
franchise
home
around
run
any
series.
player, who would it
So
be?
2 down. Matt franchise digs in now. He's already
Ooh,
gone
that is
hard
a
in this
great
game.
question. So it would be a position player probably.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
It would be someone young. So let's start throwing out some really young good players. So you've got Acuna, but he also plays
0-1, here's
right
the pitch.
field. I'd
Crushes
really
this
like
one
it to
right,
be like a
and you can
young
just tell that one goodbye. It is
middle
long
infield, like a
gone.
young shortstop.
An absolutely titanic shot. His
Yeah, Matty
second
has
of
no
the
home
night,
run
and
celebrations or anything. We got to get him
So
something
up
better than
next,
this.
Matt franchise.
Yeah,
He's
you
gone
do.
deep twice in this one. His last homer coming in the 7th inning. And he's got
You
a
know,
chance now for a
I
third
wouldn't
home
build it
run, which
around.
would be a
You know, you could
stupendous
say like, oh,
chance.
build it around Jackson Holiday, but
Hit hard for a base hit.
I guess you could, but he hasn't been to the big leagues yet, so I'd like it to be a young guy that's already been to the big leagues.
Out at the plate.
Yeah, but Corbin Carroll is a corner guy that I really want a
was just
shortstop.
Terrific for them in the win. A 4-hit performance.
That's a great
including
question to
pair of
think about,
homers.
though.
Always great to see a player as locked in as he was in this one. Every at bat felt
Let
like
me
an
think for a little
opportunity
bit.
to see him deliver.
7 runs on 14 hits. 1 error.
Yeah, what's my thoughts on the New
And now the
Jerseys?
right
I definitely
fielder,
think
Matt
like the last
franchise.
names look
Still pretty early in the
cheap
season,
and they're
but so
small
far his hitting is
compared to last year,
absolutely living
so.
up to the expectations created by his performance at the MLB draft.
Sounds good,
combine.
Ty. Thank you so much again for the super chat. If you got an offer from the Athletics right now
2
for
outs
3
and nobody
seasons,
aboard.
would you take it? I mean, I'd be not
He swings and
physically
fouls one off.
able to finish. A super chat is when someone basically gives you like
Lights it off, we'll see another.
a donation for answering a question.
Swing.
We be able to play
Get it.
but, for 3 seasons. I wouldn't be able to make it a week. You know, my wrist actually was killing me. What was it, 2 weeks ago? I couldn't move my wrist for like a week. I don't know what I did to it, but I literally couldn't move it. I was trying to hit fungos. It was killing me. So, like, my body is just trash. If I was healthy, yes, I would definitely do it. I mean, I would still do it. And then I'd play a game and say, like, okay, guys, like, I'll probably play again in a month or so. I'll see you then.
Foul ball there.
Matt. Hopefully you guys can hear me still, because Maddie thought it was funny to unplug my mic, even though it's not funny.
But they still lead it.
I want it to be over here.
Let's see.
Franchise measures 6'2".
Did other players on the team try to treat you like you were rich because you got a signing bonus? Did anyone ask you for money? So no one asked me for money, but they do call you. So usually you're called a bonus baby. So like guys would make comments about, you know, me being a bonus baby or other players that were drafted in the first round.
Now it's the right fielder, Matt.
Although I didn't really do anything to. So you have different types of players. You have some players that, you know, get drafted high and then they live very luxuriously, like they spend a ton of money on a bunch of silly stuff. Now I bought a car, which was a silly purchase, and if I was to do it again and I had, you know, if I go back in time with what I know now about money and all that, like I would not have bought that car. Why wouldn't I have bought the car? Because it was really expensive. It cost a lot to. It was all you would think. So this was me not being very smart. I bought a super expensive car, not realizing that you don't want to buy things that depreciate in value, especially an expensive car, which when I bought it, I was like, oh, this car is expensive. It'll keep its value. And it didn't. I sold that thing for barely anything. And then every time I needed something, it cost a shit ton of money. Like I needed new tires. It was like $5,000 for 4 new tires. I was like, what?
Matt franchise.
Let me see. Yep. So, you know, I had that. What was I talking about here? Oh, so that was the one silly thing I bought was a car. But other than that, I didn't really, you know, Maddie, stop banging the table, please. My Lord.
Ground ball, right
That's
side.
a double.
Could be extra bases.
I bought a Jaguar XK, which at the time was like a very rare car that was very fast and very expensive. Back then, I mean, I spent probably almost $100,000 on it, and you're talking 2006. So I don't know what that would be like now, like 200,000 probably. It was a stupid. Yes, for how expensive it was, it broke down all the time. It was in the shop. It was just the worst buy of my life, and I would never do it again. And to give you an idea, when I sold that car finally, Teslas I don't believe were around in 2006. I have a Tesla now, but so now I have a Model S.
That was certainly a moonshot. Home run number 35
You're
on
right.
the year. And that gives
So
them the lead.
when I got rid of that car and sold it, I bought an Acura. So I went from a super expensive car to like a not so expensive car that was just more. It was much more reliable. It never broke down or anything, and it was like a third of the price. It was less than a third of the price. And then after that, I bought a Tahoe because I needed to be able. That ball's crushed. I needed to be able to fit all my baseball stuff in it, and then the Tahoe. Oh my! How far was that?
An absolutely tight
495, 100 and almost 20 miles an hour.
It's 6-0.
So,
Proud of the swing he put on that
wow.
one. That's one for the personal highlight reel. Great swing.
And then I traded my Tahoe in for a Tesla because, and which I will say, I don't know, some people are Tesla fans, some people aren't. It's my favorite car that I've ever driven in my life. So, my Tesla. What do you mean, how?
And it is gone.
Because I don't have to go get gas. I don't have to do anything. I haven't had a. I don't stop at superchargers. I charge at my house. The drive is amazing. It's I don't want to say it's the fastest car ever because my Jaguar could fly, but the acceleration is amazing. And it's the funnest car to drive for me. And again, I drove a car that was at the time like extremely, extremely fast, and I just have way more fun driving the Tesla. So, I want to get a Cybertruck and get it wrapped with Antonelli baseball on it. That's what I want to do. That's my next thing I'm going to do. Nathan asks, I collected autographs. Were there any players that hated signing for fans? Yeah, plenty of players that did not want to sign for fans. A lot of guys are really good guys, but there were a lot of players that didn't want to sign autographs. And some would still sign and not want to sign autographs. You know, for like the really, really good players, sometimes it's like, you know, some people are like, come on, man, like, it's for the kids, which I totally get. But at the same time, I've seen some players that get asked for autographs 24, like everywhere they go, they get asked for autographs. And, you know, sometimes players are just like, they have to go do something, you know, like after a game, they've signed autographs. Think about it, every day for the last like 10 years of their life. And after a game, they're like, I've been here all day. I want to go get food with my family. And, you know, people ask for autographs. Sometimes players just like, I can't do it tonight, guys. And then people be like, how dare that guy not sign for my kid? It's like, well, you know, he also has a life, and he has signed 1 billion autographs, and maybe he just wants to go eat dinner with his family tonight. So there's that too. But I've seen a lot of people get really mad at players for sometimes like not wanting to sign autographs. I think they sometimes forget that.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 24 minutes.
And now, Matt,
I won't repeat it all again. Do your catchers use one-knee setups? How about with runners on? So I don't force our catchers right now to do one-knee setups, but I would say almost every single one of them does. When runners are on base, a lot of them will still stay in a one-knee setup. Some of them won't, but I would say that. But Maddie. No, stop. You're not playing right now. Stop messing around with it.
Crushes this one to right, and
Nope.
you can just tell that one goodbye. It is
Okay.
long gone.
Nothing. I'm answering questions. One of the things with Maddie is he thinks he's going to get what he wants exactly when he wants it. That's fine. I think you actually hijacked the game from me. I haven't even got to play. You were playing half the time, and now you said I'm going to play Road to the Show. So I really haven't played. Need someone to watch Aaron Judge's home run. Yo, what's up, the Merv? Yeah, Aaron Judge hits the ball a long ways. Volpe, rookie, Gold Glove, shortstop, or Soto to start a team. Yeah, I mean, I would like Soto, but the problem is, like, he's a right fielder that doesn't play great defense. I love his bat. I just don't know if he's the guy I'm going to build a franchise around. Not saying he's a bad player at all. And I wouldn't pick Volpe. Again, I think he's a really good player, but I wouldn't build a team around him. I just feel like there's too many other superstars. He just, like, walked out of here and left me playing his game.
And he was a 5th-round pick in 2023.
Oh my, he has it on the easiest. I got to try to hit this ball to left center field. That ball was literally throwing 12 miles an hour. I tried to hit it to left field, and I still hit it foul right.
Hot shot to first. He makes the catch.
Let's see.
3 up, 3 down for him there. Home half of the 5th.
A Ford Lightning.
All tied up. 5-5.
While doing anti-baseball, have you ever had a player who wouldn't listen? Do you cut players, or do they just pay to play? No, we cut a lot of players. We had like almost 1,000 players try out in total for our program this year. It was like ridiculous. Now we have 14 teams, so we have a lot of teams. I can't hit on this level. Oh, yes, I can. No excuses. Make an adjustment. So,
a slider, a slurve,
so it's like a balance, right? Like we want to allow players that want to play with our program to play. At the same time, you can't just let I mean, technically we could let every player play, but the product would go way down. Like you'd have so many teams, you have to find so many coaches, you wouldn't have enough time in the facility. So like we're trying to balance, okay, how do we allow players that want to play in our program to play in the program while also not having so many teams that we can't give each player a good experience. So that's what we're balancing. So we're at 14 teams right now, which is like, I wouldn't go higher than that. Like I feel like that is as high as I would want to go. I feel like if you go any more than that, then you're getting into the territory of being too big, and it becomes really difficult when you have that many teams. But again, if we had like almost 1,000 players try out, and that's not even counting the players that like contact us after tryouts, like that don't make other teams that want to play. I mean, we could technically have, I don't know, how many teams would that be? We have 13 to 14 players in a team. What's 1,000 divided by that? I mean, you could have 1 billion teams, which again, I would not ever have, but Matty got mad and went upstairs. He took his ball and he went home. Let's see. Any mental game tips for breaking a hitting slump? Yeah, usually if I'm in a slump, what I try to do personally is I just try to minimize and not do more. Sometimes when you're in a slump, you try to do more. You know, if you're 0 for 10, you try to get all those at-bats back with one swing of the bat, which usually doesn't end well. So I would always try to think like, okay, let's just try to hit a hard line drive right back through the middle of the field.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Merrill under it.
My hat is...
Brings it in. And there's
what?
2 away.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound.
So that's what I would try to do. Get real simple with it.
And there's a foul ball.
What are you doing?
Here comes a pitch. Sliced hard.
I did.
Foul.
It was getting boring. It was just too easy. Matty, sit down, please.
The 0-2.
Cocker Spaniel again.
Bogarts.
71 teams would be a lot. Yes, it would. Hold on. You see, you can't just come and rip the controller out of my hand. You tried to.
Consistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Okay, and I think Fortnite's boring, so. Because I think it's boring, exactly.
And now it's even 1-1.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it. It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
What was there another luxury sports car at the time? Hold on. I'll answer that one second. At the time that you got your signing bonus that you wanted, or Jaguar was the only candidate. So what happened was we were in. He caught that? So I was in instructional league after I got drafted.
And he hits a ground ball right side.
Nice.
Takes it to the bat.
I was in instructional league in Arizona. I was driving around in Scottsdale, and this Jaguar XK, the one that I ended up getting, pulled up behind me. And I was looking at it. I was like, what the heck? It looked like the Batmobile to me. And I was like, what is that? I was like, that is the coolest car I've ever seen. So I was able to see that it was a Jaguar. So I was like, I've never seen anything like that. So when I got home, I went to the Jaguar dealership, and there's my extra base hit. I went to the What are you? Guys, I pressed up to go to second, and then I just started talking, and he stopped and went backwards. What are you doing?
And a pitch.
Maddie, I'm not going to listen to you say this 1,000 times.
And that's ball one.
Relax. So I saw the car, and I was like, I went to the dealership, and when I sat in it, I was like, this is the greatest car I've ever seen in my life. I got it. I probably should have done a little bit more research, but I was also 21, and I was a dum-dum.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Dive in, makes the grab.
Are you kidding me? Now Maddie's slamming doors because he's mad. Didn't get his way. Now he's getting mad. I'll play for a little bit longer. Then I'll let him play. Oh, jeez, that ball was hammered. I don't know about that. Look where that contact is. That should be a homer, I feel like, to right field.
Just out in front.
And that's outside. 2 balls and a strike.
Ellie would be a fun player to build around. I'm a little nervous. Like, he hasn't proven enough yet, but he's a freak show.
Next offering is in.
I should have hit that ball out.
Good pitch to hit.
Sometimes I answer questions and I forget I'm playing.
He was looking for something else right there.
Line drive.
Damn.
Down the line, and it's foul.
Pitch clock injured Strider and Bieber. Yeah, so I'm not a pitcher, so it's tough for me to see how much the pitch clock would affect me.
Puts it away for the out.
I know a lot of people feel like, making a pitcher rush like that
The batter will be Michael Conforto.
could cause injury. Why?
Line drive.
There's people in my house right now, I think. I hear a bunch of footsteps upstairs, but no one's supposed to be home. All right.
Gets it to first, and there are 2 outs.
All right. What's up? Yeah, hold on one sec. I'm on live right now. I'm getting off real quick.
Ball one, no
All right,
strikes.
everyone. I'm hitting a home run right now, and then I'm signing off. Oh, man.
And in one
No,
hustle,
but hold on one
around
second.
first and hustling for second. Not
Oh,
stopping.
no.
He's going for 3.
All right, let me get one more at-bat. This is my last at-bat if I get a hit.
And here is Michael Conforto. 1 for 3.
Oh, I flew out to end it. All right, everybody. I am going. Maddie's going to play Fortnite. Thank you for the super chats, and we will do this again at some other time. Oops, I didn't mean to do that.
Michael Conforto will climb in.
The left fielder, number 8,